My name is Alyssa.
And I'm Emily, and you're listening to Slash&Slay, a horror podcast. Oh, so you know how we wait for the intro so that we can time it all perfectly?
Yes.
So instead of playing our theme song in my head, I was just thinking the theme, or the beginning of So High School by Taylor Swift. So I was like, well, I don't know when to go. Thank goodness Alyssa's singing.
I'm the one that starts
Instead
it.
of, I was thinking, it
would have been so off.
like, wait a second. This is not correct. I feel so high school. It's in my head.
It's in her head.
I listened to it about 20 times today, and it hasn't worked to get it out.
Oh, well.
Oh, well.
Sorry.
Anyway, how are you guys?
Happy Tuesday.
Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday.
I hope everyone's doing great. We just got back from seeing a movie.
Yes, that's right. You heard it here first.
You heard it here first. And that is what we're talking about today.
Two best friends did go to the movies together.
We did.
Almost unheard of nowadays.
Crazy.
Nowadays.
Never happened.
Rarely. It's just such a commitment because
it is.
There's so many previews. And that takes up about half the time. I mean, we were there for almost 3 hours.
Yes, we were. And then it come out and it's like dark. It wasn't dark.
It wasn't dark.
But it was like,
in theory.
It's a whole different time.
It's a whole different time.
It went from late afternoon to early evening.
Yeah. Crazy how time works.
Easy.
Do not get me on another conversation about time. We just saw the film.
The film.
Weapons. Don't know if y'all know about that one.
Don't know if you've heard of it. Just came out
Thursday?
The 8th, yeah.
Mm-hmm. We saw something and we saw it early.
That's crazy. That never happens.
We're on top of it.
We're on top of our
Also, your
game.
hair looks really good.
Thank you.
I love it.
Thanks.
Are you going to cut your bangs again?
No, I'm growing them out.
Growing them out. They're in a good stage.
They're at an okay stage. Sometimes they don't cooperate.
They look great today.
Thank you very much.
You know what I'm going to do to my bangs?
What?
Get some little
micro
bleepy.
Bleepy.
See you next Tuesday bangs.
Oh.
like the little witchy in Weapons.
If you guys have seen it.
I love her. Anyway, before we dive into that, anything happening besides Slash&Slays? We were just talking about stuff.
Were we?
Oh, we were talking about Taylor Swift.
Oh,
being teased for the New Heights podcast.
Yes.
Do we think yes or no?
Yes. We think yes.
I think yes.
That would be crazy if it wasn't her.
It's some other
all this
blonde
teasing.
Girl. It's probably Sabrina Carpenter, and you're like, girl, what the heck?
Right.
But they posted this morning, and it's coming out on the 13th. Jason was wearing a Eras Tour shirt, and then Taylor Nation posted at the same time about her new era, and it was all orange and purple. And then the last slide had Sabrina Carpenter on it, so I think we might be getting a little collab.
It would not surprise me.
It would not surprise me either.
It would not surprise me.
So I'm really excited for that.
What else?
I honestly think it would be Taylor because they're both so supportive of each other. They're not afraid.
They are.
Not afraid. They're not afraid like I have been of this movie.
Ah!
That would have been a perfect segue if we didn't have Slash&Slay.
A great segue.
Yeah.
Another thing that we might need to talk about is the fact that you're moving.
I'm moving this weekend.
Away from me, y'all.
Only for 3 short years, if not sooner.
She's
not
leaving.
Less.
She's leaving the podcast. She's taking the Slash.
I'm taking the L. This is all gonna just be Alyssa.
It's gonna be Enslay.
It's just gonna be Enslay. I'm the Slash. Okay.
Today you are.
Because I'm a bitch.
Because you're a bitch.
Yeah. No, guys, she's lying. So while we do have some, I am moving actually. Yes, I am moving. While that is happening, unfortunately, I could change my mind. I haven't signed the lease technically yet. I will still be Don't worry, guys. I'll still do the podcast. You begged for it. I will do it.
She'll still do
I'll
it.
fit you into my busy schedule.
We will probably have to cut back to 2 episodes a month instead of every week.
Yes, but that just, honestly, it could change. Kind of just depends on my course load. I'm going to school again, and I'll be working, and like partying every night. So
you know Emily, she's the party gal.
You know, actually went out 2 nights this weekend.
That's crazy.
And I had about 5 hours of sleep.
That's
between
crazy.
both. Well, no, it was like 10 hours between both days, so not a lot.
I watched 2 Planet of the Apes movies last night.
Okay.
So
Which ones?
that shows you,
With James Franco?
yes, Rise and Dawn.
I do like Dawn.
I do like Dawn. I liked Dawn.
Because of Gary Oldman.
Yes. And then because we did watch the newest one,
Mm-hmm.
I think it was Friday.
Mm-hmm.
So
y'all went back and revisited.
we're like, I actually kind of like these.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, those are
so
good
still
ones.
need to watch
And
War.
kind of horror.
Yeah. Honestly.
Post-apocalypse.
Yep. Dystopian.
Dystopian. I really wanted to see Together, that horror movie.
Oh.
I didn't want to for a long time because I was so sick of the commercials, as we
Right.
talked about. But then Dave and Allison, you know my friends Dave and Allison,
Yes.
they were on Good Mythical Morning.
Were they?
Yeah, and it was a really fun episode. And I was like, oh,
Made you want to see?
yeah. So the marketing worked. Good job, guys.
Well, I just don't. It just looks gross.
It does look very yucky.
So their eyeballs are melding together.
Yeah, when their eyelashes start like intertwining, I'm not about it. But who knows? You've seen some gross things in your life.
I have, and I don't like it.
So maybe we shouldn't do this podcast anymore. Maybe we shouldn't do any more horror. Do you have any slash and slays?
I do.
Speak 'em.
I finished The Unwedding,
Ooh.
and
They made it through the rock slide.
I fucking hate that book.
Really?
I slash it all to smithereens. Okay, I will say, I like the author's writing. She made some great like metaphors, and she had some good imagery in there. But I was telling you last week that it was like,
didn't make sense because like why can't
I was
y'all
like,
just not
why are
solve
they
the mystery?
working so hard to solve this mystery? Like, I just didn't get the goal. So it just gets worse. It gets worse. More like, how are you piecing this together? It makes no sense. And then there's like a climax kind of battle. But then the main character gets shot in the arm and she passes out. And then she wakes up like in the infirmary, and it's like all the people that have been in the story are gathered around her, and they literally just talk about what happened. Like,
Instead of like
showing
taking the time to write it.
Yes, it's like they just talk like, for one, the villain or the person who did it, there was like 2 parts to it, but the guy who it ended up being had like 4 lines in the whole book. There was nothing compelling about it being him,
And you could have never guessed that.
and it was like, who was this guy
So
again?
it felt like a Frida McFadden where they just trick you.
Yeah, but not even that.
Okay.
Like, even that's
'Cause there's
like
nobody
there's
to trick 'cause
tension.
you forgot.
This is
Yeah.
not even, there was no tension at all. And then they're like, there were like subplots about stealing art, and this judge character who also was a sculptor, and his is actually his art, and so the daughter was stealing the art, had nothing to do with anything else. And
It was
then
just a red herring that was actually just boring.
Yes. And all of their little backstories and quips and stuff like that, and mystery that she kind of tried to interweave, ended up being absolutely nothing.
Okay.
It was making me so mad, because I was like I was just kind of skimming through, because I was like, I don't care. I
Yeah.
don't care. And it's just them being like,
Just tell me what happened.
this is what must have happened, blah, blah, blah. And like, and there was like
What is this, Agatha Christie?
Yes, and then there's this whole like thing about okay, it's hard to explain. Because there was a wedding, right? So the bride and groom. The groom is the one that dies. The bride like brings all these people together, and she's like, "I know who did it. It's whoever's here who did it." And she looks at this one girl, who's been like a friend of the main girl. She's like, "You were actually the groom's godmother."
What?
And she's like, "No, I'm not." And then later on, the main character's like, "You weren't Ben's godmother. You were Jason's godmother." And Jason was the one who did it. And she was like, "Yeah, I was." I was like, what does that matter? Oh, it made me so mad.
That's like...
It ruined it. It was horrible. It was horrible.
You can is better, way better.
Oh, yeah. It was horrible. Anyways.
It seems like she tried to do a lot. And then none of it landed. She didn't
know where the story was going, so she just kind of... But then I'm like, how does that stuff get published?
Yeah.
It just makes like, how did editors
think
not
like, yeah,
catch that and be like, this is... And like, I went today just to justify myself and read the reviews, and everyone was saying the same thing.
Really?
They're like, this fizzled out. It was boring.
Yeah.
It was just the characters talking about what they thought happened at the end. There was like blackmailing subplots that had nothing to do with like secrets that were not actually that interesting at all.
The godmother.
Like the godmother thing. Anyway, so I slashed the shit out of that book.
Boo.
Slash boo.
Have you read anything else by her?
No.
Okay. And you won't?
I think this is her first... She had like a series that was like a YA series. This is her first like adult thriller.
You gotta have a plot for the adults.
Yeah. As adults, we need some juice, some meat, some real.
Yeah. That sounds horrible.
Yeah. So it was a bit disappointing because I literally bought that book.
Yeah.
Should have read the reviews first.
We can sell it.
I was hooked by the plot.
Hooked on the plot.
So.
Hooked on the plot that actually never showed up.
Exactly.
Yikes.
So there.
What
about you?
I finished the Wayward Pines series.
Mm-hmm.
I finished The Last Town.
Mm-hmm.
Probably my least favorite out of all of them. Again, a weird... So at this point, we know everything that's going on with the town.
Yeah.
You know, there's no more secrets. We get what the big reveal is. And then in The Last Town, they're kind of trying to figure out how to exist with this knowledge. And some events occur to where the outside world creatures reach the fence. Does that happen in the TV show?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it goes through all of them then.
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay.
Might be 3 seasons. I can't remember.
Okay. So it was really short. I finished it in like a day. Mm-hmm. And I just feel like, okay, we got some backstory on the main guy who created this town. But I was like, okay, like it didn't make me feel for him any. It didn't make me like think he was more of an evil person even. Like even if we found out he killed his family, like I still was just like,
okay,
I figured, like, you know, like it's not anything shocking or surprising. And then with the sheriff, Ethan Burke, can't stand that man, and the other guy who is his former boss that shows up, he just kind of like reminds me of like a Raoul Phantom of the Opera character that just keeps coming up, and you're like, yeah, on paper you're perfect, but like stop being so dramatic and get out of here. But he like shows up and he's like, I survived for you, and also I am the whole reason you're here. My bad. Like, and I still don't understand why, if that's what he wanted, why did they take Ethan too?
I can't remember what he wanted.
He wanted Teresa, Ethan's wife.
Okay.
So he was like, I'm going to freeze them and have my dream. So
why did he bring
the other one? And then there was just a few like loose ends that I did not feel like were tied together. Mm-hmm. But Blake Crouch's writing was good, as in sentence structure, like in the grammatical.
I think this was one of his first big series.
Yeah, I bet. I mean, it was.
He doesn't have series, any other series, but
first big book.
First big like
writing. Yeah. I mean, I think he could have just made like a duology and made one of them a little longer or something.
Yeah. Didn't have to stretch it out.
No.
3 books.
And yeah, I don't know. It just really wasn't my favorite. But I gave it like 2.75, but that's not bad. Like it's half. Like it's like it's a mid book. Yeah,
not my favorite.
Like it wrapped it up. Had to see what happens. Was
that a slash?
No, I still slay.
Okay.
Like
okay.
I slay the series overall. I kind of just think about it like as a whole series. I just I don't know. Like I don't need to have the main character likable necessarily. But what I didn't like was he continued to make like bad decisions.
Right. It's like you don't have to have them be likable, but
he didn't seem to change to me.
Yeah.
He just was like, I really do love my wife. I really do. No, guys, I promise I really do now. Like, I didn't like her that much, but, like, now I really love her. And I was like, okay, I'm not seeing it. Mm-hmm. He's like, I can't imagine her dying. Okay, I'm not seeing it.
Mm-hmm. Show me. Actions over words.
Yeah. So, and also, like, I just hate, even if it's, like, real life, I hate the, like, somebody loves more. And it's, like, somebody would rather love somebody. Like, basically, Teresa, was loved more by the boss.
Yeah.
But she loves Ethan like the boss loved her. So she was like, I choose to love you more, even if you won't love me as much as he loved me.
Yeah.
So then I'm like, okay.
I'd rather...
How about you just are single, babe?
I'd rather be more loved than...
But why don't you just...
Kidding.
How about you're just single, girl? Right. How about you just...
How about you take some time?
How about you give it a rest, babe?
Find someone new. I'm sure there's someone new in the town.
Do you have any other ones?
Well, I started, as you know, Play Nice. Almost done with it.
I need to get on that.
I just like... I love her books so
They're so good.
Much.
I have 2 friends reading Cackle right now.
Really?
All 3 Emilys. Or all 2 Emilys.
That's perfect.
Reading Cackle. And I was like, it's funny because Emily, Emily, and my best friend Emily are so thirsty.
Yeah.
To a T. And then the other Emily, I'm like, you are so Cackle.
Yeah.
You're so, like, she is the main witch in Cackle to me, but, like, without the negative parts.
Yeah.
Like, she is the, like, she'll never age, and she'll just, like, live her life in her little town forever.
Yeah.
Love you.
This, I feel like you might relate to this in some ways because it's 3 sisters. But the main girl is the youngest.
Thank God.
So maybe you won't really relate.
I'll just be mad at Karis.
But this one is the first one that I felt is like scary.
Okay.
Like that I like.
I mean, it's haunted.
Yes, it's like a demon.
Okay.
That we know of. I mean, it's like, is it a demon? Is it not? You know.
Right. And we don't like haunted house.
No.
So the fact that you're liking it is saying something.
Yes, I'm really liking it. It's just the it's the characters, the way she writes, like women. It's just like
every single one of them you can like latch on to an experience in a moment in your life that is so them. Yeah.
And so far, I like really like last night. I fell asleep like just thinking about it and kind of a little freaked out.
I also was scared last night.
Were you?
Because of weapons. No, not really. I just kept imagining that one scene where she comes through the door to cut the girl's hair.
Oh, she's like, why is she walking like that?
She's a puppet. I'm a puppet. She's a puppet.
I don't get it. She didn't walk like that any other time.
I know. It was creepy. Hello.
It was creepy.
But because I keep having to sleep with my door open because it's so hot in my house because the air conditioner broken. So then I was like, yeah, there's somebody outside my door right now. Is that what scared you? Did you have your door open?
No, I didn't. But I was thinking about it.
Mm.
Like,
Dun, dun,
having the door
dun.
open, having the slit in the door.
Ooh. Yeah.
So scary.
So far,
So far,
would.
and I know I'm going to say it. I know I
Unless
am.
something crazy happens in the last.
Unless it just takes
a
I don't
horrible
even know
turn
how it
for
could.
the toilet. Yeah. That's good.
Unless it's just like no action and it's
They
just they start
explain
explaining
Yeah.
what they think happened.
Even then, at least you've gotten through like most of it with really liking it.
Right.
So the majority of it would be more positive.
True. So,
Do you think this one is? No, I mean, I was gonna say, do you think this one is your book? Like, this is your Rachel Harrison? Because I feel like So Thirsty is mine, but I feel
Right.
like yours is the werewolf one.
such sharp teeth.
Yeah.
That one is, but it's also, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's not, because...
Aesthetic wise, it's that one, but
And this one, no,
vibe-wise-
though. I don't feel like
Okay.
this is my book, so...
You're
but
still
she
looking.
she has another one already.
Yes, in the works. That
I
might
forgot,
be yours.
I forgot what it was about or called, but
I'm so excited to start reading it. Hopefully
So,
tonight I start it.
hopefully that can maybe be our next episode.
Yes. Yes.
Well, I don't know if we would have the whole episode to talk about it, but it could be a major part of our next episode.
We need to talk about it.
We do.
We do. I am also excited for... I do have one more Slash&Slay, but I am also excited for the new Isabella Canas
Mm-hmm.
book is coming out next week.
I need one I'm sorry, I need one of these.
She's eating a little... What is that? A mozzarella stick?
Maz.
You know what happens with me and those mozzarella sticks.
ASMR.
I threw up that one time.
Oh,
Never again. On Christmas Eve, at the Christmas Eve church service.
that sucks.
Yeah, it was horrible. My eye's very itchy right now.
I hate
But
when that happens.
Isabella Canas, her next one is called The Possession of something. Alba something. She's similar to Rachel Harrison, I feel like, because she always has, like, a different monster or whatever. She's done the La Hacienda, which I loved. That one was, like...
Yeah, I need to read those.
Yes, you would love them. Vampires of El Norte, that one was her newest one. And that one was very good. Very romantic. And I love the vampires. So I'm so excited for that one. But my other book that I read is not a horror. Could be to some, but it was another Allie Hazelwood. So all I've been doing is going back and forth between Allie Hazelwood and Blake Crouch all summer. And I'm going to continue doing that. This one is called Deep End. It's her, not her newest, but it like just came out in January. And then she had another one come out in the summer. And I've never heard things like this.
You say this every time.
No, I mean it. I had to Google. I mean it. Because the thing is, they are both into BDSM. And I don't know how she does it, but she made it really sweet. It's like,
Because it's like a rom-com.
Well, yeah, I guess.
I mean,
So they're both...
based on the cover. I've seen the cover.
Yeah. She's a diver, an Olympic diver at Stanford, and he's an Olympic swimmer at Stanford. And he's dating this girl, but she's like, I just want to date around. I want to date other people. But he's like so nice, even if she doesn't like the kind of stuff that he likes. He's like, and he's Swedish, so he has an accent.
Oh.
And I was just imagining Bill Skarsgård the whole time. And I was like,
Did you listen to
okay,
it?
yeah. Some of the parts. And then I was like, I got to turn this off. I have got to turn this off. I got to read this physically. But yeah, the accent was real nice. The accent was real nice.
It was really nice.
I don't know. Like, it was like so much spice and so much stuff that I was like, whoa.
What is that?
Yeah, I've never heard of that before. But she still made it like really sweet.
Yeah.
I don't know. I liked it. I mean, I think honestly it did like progress the plot. I don't think it was just there just cause.
Just for it.
Yeah, none of them really felt like it was just cause that, I think it made their relationship like actually develop stronger. So I don't think it was just like
just for
Yeah.
shits and gigs.
Yeah.
So Slash&Slay.
I slay it.
Slay.
They were all consensual. They had a little contract and everything.
Very 50 Shades of Grey.
It was very 50 Shades of Grey, which they said multiple times in the book.
Oh.
Her friend was like, that's a very 50 Shades of you. She was like, sorry, I don't know. So yeah, I slay that.
All right. Is that it?
Well, there's one big slash and slay for us.
Yes.
Slash or slay.
Yes.
And that is the film we just watched.
The
Weapons. The film.
Weapons.
Starring Josh Brolin.
Which I honestly did not know anyone that was in this movie.
Really? Except for...
No, like I didn't know who was going to be in the movie.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't say anything because I wondered if you knew about the one little jump scare cameo.
I did not, even though I love Sarah Paxton.
Yeah.
I did want to look up because, like, I was trying to figure out who James was. He looked, like, familiar. You know?
Oh, yeah. He looked familiar to me as well. But I know what I'm thinking of, and I don't think it's what you're thinking of. But maybe it is. Austin Abrams.
Yeah,
28.
Uh-huh. He's from Walking Dead. He's from...
Euphoria.
That's who I thought it was. He just looked really skinny. Like, he was, like, really skinny.
I was trying to think of the witch looked like...
Oh, yeah. I'm trying to think. Paul. He was in...
Oh, Solo. Blech. He was Han Solo in Solo.
Yeah, that's right.
Stupid.
He was in Cocaine Bear.
He was in Oppenheimer. I wonder what white man he was in Oppenheimer.
Senator or something. Beautiful Creatures. Supernatural was in one episode.
What?
Ben Collins, I wouldn't know.
But Julie Garner is having a little horror surgent, I guess. She's the main girl.
Yeah, she was in the
that werewolf one. Yeah, the Wolfman. That's all I've ever seen her. I mean, I haven't even seen that movie. But I know she was in there. She was pretty good. I'd never seen her in anything.
Yeah. She reminds me of, weirdly, like of Dove Cameron before she got all the
like
face work done.
Yeah. Looks wise.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can see
in
it.
the way she like talks.
Does her lip thing.
Yeah.
She's like So, if you're not familiar with Weapons, the film, it's by the creators of Barbarian, which we love on the pod. We love Barbarian.
You know this.
Which I think I like to just watch the first 20 minutes and be like, look at this little rom-com. How cute.
Oh, yes.
Barbarian. and then no more. So, same creators of Barbarian and Companion.
Okay.
Which I was not aware of. Weapons is the quote-unquote true story of 17 children who have gone missing in this town. They were all in one classroom, and they all walked out of their homes at 2:17 a.m. on a random night, and they never came back, is what they say.
Yes. And a lot of the families caught it on, like, their, ring cameras and that.
Imagine if they hadn't.
I know, right?
I thought it was going to be, like, set in the 80s.
Yeah, but it was modern
set in
times.
now.
So there were a lot of, like, mustaches.
Yeah. I mean, there are mustaches now.
There are.
They're here.
They're here to stay.
They're here. That one was intense. Paul's was
intense. It was.
I thought it was going to be 80s just from the, like, her hair and, like, the school.
Yeah.
Like, it just looked very 80s to me. But, yeah, there were ring cameras. I didn't ever see any cell phones too much. A few? One or two? And she got a no caller ID.
Yeah. I guess that was, like, the only time.
Yeah. So it is set in nowadays. So they caught the children running. with their arms out like a missile.
It's almost like the Naruto run.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah. And they couldn't find them. They don't know where the kids are.
Yes. And they all like you said, they're all from one particular class. So the teacher of that class is being questioned.
She's under fire.
She's like, parents think she had something to do with it because
she's
why?
A witch.
But there was also one boy from that class who was not. He did not
leave. He was there. Yeah. So, the teacher Candy. We go through the story with all different perspectives, and there's different time jumps, which I do like. I think that's a good, an effective use of storytelling and showing different.
I did really like how they would focus on one character, and then it would go back, like, and you'd see things that you didn't see with that character.
Yeah.
Like with the next one. So I really did like that.
And, on the second watch, because I did see this the other day, second watch, I think we could have shaved off a bit of time.
Yeah.
I think the perspectives were serving the purpose of having an encounter with this witch to show different people in the town that were affected by this witch. So anyway, we go through different perspectives. We have Miss Candy, the teacher, and she's, has a history of drinking. She has a history with our cop, Paul.
Mm-hmm.
And
we never really find out what it is.
No, I think we just assume it was some...
Yeah. Fling.
Yeah.
But then he was like, I know you better than anyone. Or like...
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know you very well.
So I'm like, so
maybe
what?
He means in the biblical sense.
Maybe. Because that was true.
Yeah. So she has a relationship with Paul. She's being called a witch. Her car's being vandalized by parents, we assume. So we have that perspective, and she really wants to find out what happens. Obviously, those are her kids that she teaches. She has a history of stepping over the boundary as a professional teacher, which nowadays it's very important that you stick to that, because they were right, that you're not the parent, you're the teacher. So she's investigating this on her own while also being drunk most of the time.
Constantly going to the liquor store.
I can't imagine, like, the way I do like how they established she was a drunkard by I was like, oh yeah, she's had a rough day. Like, I'd go to the liquor store too. She beelined for the vodka. She knew exactly what vodka was and which one she wanted. And then she goes, I'm going to go ahead and get 2 of them. And the next day you have to go back. That's crazy.
Right.
2 bottles.
2 bottles of vodka. What was it?
Vodka. Yeah, that would take me maybe a year to get through.
Right. I saw that from January over there.
Dry January. Anyway. Sorry, I got a text.
Oh, yeah? Who's it from?
My boss.
Okay.
It's from my boss.
That's fine. I'll allow it.
Thank you. Thanks. Maybe one day you'll be my boss again.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Or we could just be like equals.
No. I need you to boss me around. That's what I like. Just want to boss me around.
Well, I'll have 60% of the company, you have 40%. So that I'm a little bit more of a boss.
Okay, done.
Okay. You heard it here first.
You heard it here. This is a binding legal contract. Anyway, so she's an alcoholic. And then we also see the perspective of Archer, who is one of the child's parents, who is Josh Brolin. Which we love.
Love a Josh Brol.
He can still get it, even with his tan, sun-damaged skin. He can still get it from me personally. He was kind of old to be a dad,
yeah,
pretty old.
Especially
to be a young
Justin
father.
Long and Sarah Paxton, also parents. But I mean,
my dad is also old.
Dads can be old,
yeah,
nowadays, I guess.
Nowadays.
I mean,
what was it? Not Leonardo DiCaprio. Robert De Niro.
Yeah, there are a lot
had
of...
a child like 5 years ago.
There are a lot of old dads.
Yeah. Oh, wait. Guys, just give me 1 second. I just saw official website of Taylor Swift.
What happened?
Oh, there's a lock. There's an orange lock on it.
Breaking news!
Look, orange sparkles. And there's a countdown.
2 hours or 2 days?
Huh? Sorry, 2 days. What's going on, guys? What?
That seems like that's when...
No, I'm like giddy. Hey, what? This is the best birthday gift ever. Okay, wait. Sign up to receive updates. I'm already up. Signed up. Sorry, everybody. That was more important than weapons.
Obviously.
We can end the episode now. Josh Brolin's perspective. He's trying to find his son Matthew, who is missing. Mm-hmm. We have the principal's perspective.
Well...
Right?
And then we have Paul's perspective. The cop. And he, like, runs down this kind of druggy kid.
Who was the comedy.
Yes. And then...
we see the druggy kid's perspective, too.
Yeah, we see the druggy kid's perspective. And that leads them to the house of the boy who...
Did not go missing.
Alex. And there's clearly something going on there. And then we also get, because during Archer's perspective, he goes to go confront the teacher. And as he's confronting the teacher, the principal, Marcus, runs at the teacher and is like trying to attack her. And clearly he's like zombified in a sense.
He'd been through it.
And that ends like that
little time. Yeah.
And then we go to Marcus's perspective and
see how he got there.
And that's when we meet Gertrude.
Gladys. Literally my mother's name.
It is.
Yeah. Gladys with the fuck-ass bob.
Fuck-ass red bob.
And the see you next Tuesday bangs that I love.
Yes.
I kind of was obsessed with her.
She had a vibe.
She was a vibe. I really liked when she was like being like trying to deceive people because she was just so like eccentric and like quirky, and I love old ladies like that.
I know.
So I was like in love with her until she was like, obviously, spoiler alert, what do you think the witch is going to do?
Right.
Suck the souls out of children so she can get younger.
Of course.
And do her little braids. Her little 4 braids were killing me. She got sick in this one scene, and she's like, I'm really sick, and grabs her, like, literally half of my pinky size braid and, like, puts it on the other side of her head, like a little tassel. And I was like, what are you doing, girl?
She had, like, 3 of them.
Yeah, hey, Gladys. Hey, girl. So Gladys shows up in this town under the guise of being...
a sick elderly aunt.
A sick elderly... Okay, I'm really bad at my Australian accent now. A sick elderly aunt.
What was that?
A sick elderly aunt.
Swedish?
Bill, please. A sick elderly aunt who is in Alex's family, the little boy who did not go missing. Mm-hmm. And she shows up with her little black bonsai tree and her little carpet bag, like freaky Mary Poppins. Yeah. And instead of a spoonful of sugar, she shoves forks into your face instead. It happens very quickly. She's not like, hey, I just wonder why she picked that one. Like, I wanted her perspective. Like, why'd she pick that house?
We never got her perspective.
Yeah, and like, what was she trying to do ultimately? Because she came expecting the youth of Alex's 2 parents to revive her.
Yeah, and that didn't work.
That did not work.
So then she needed the children.
She goads Alex into taking an object from, which I do like they did very simple, like witchcraft.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, of course, you need a conduit.
Yeah.
Blood sacrifice. So she did kind of just like ragtag witchcraft, which was cool. With her little black bonsai tree, a little thorn, and some hair. The worst part of the movie was when they cut Justine's hair.
Yes. The teacher.
She has very short, curly hair with very grown out roots.
Yes.
Which, like, fine, girl. Like, you're going through it.
Mm-hmm.
It's a vibe. It looks like Justin Timberlake, but it's okay.
Yeah.
And...
But she also had Wolfman, by the way.
Oh, okay. That's her look.
I think that's just her
Okay,
hair.
that's okay. I like it.
I like it.
I'm so sorry. I actually do love that.
I love it.
I actually love it. It's so cute.
So cute, girly.
It's so
we love
cute.
grown out roots. Honestly.
I told you that was on my ins and outs of the year.
Mm-hmm.
That grown out roots were going to be super popular because nobody can afford it, so they're going to make it popular. I digress. So she's really trendy, really cute girl. And the witch sends one of these little minions, Alex's mother, who has now been possessed by the witch, basically.
I thought it was Gladys.
Because she had blonde hair.
I thought she had red hair.
Guess I gotta watch it a third time.
But I don't, it doesn't make sense.
I'll ask my friend who's watching it as we speak.
It doesn't make sense that it would be Gladys because it was sticking up like the mom's was. So.
Yeah.
But it did look reddish
Red
to me.
too.
But
I will say it was kind of hard to see in that theater.
it was.
The screen was really black. Like really dark.
Yeah.
But anyway, somebody comes and cuts Justine's hair
Out of the car,
which was scary, and pulls out like a whole lock, like probably longer than like my span from my thumb to my pinky.
Oh yeah.
And the L shape
longer than that.
Longer than Alyssa's L shape of her fingers, which y'all should know what our hands look like.
Y'all should know. I'll post a picture.
Yeah. So be like about this long. And it was bleach, like bright light blonde, golden. Like not her blonde color at all, and no roots.
Yeah.
And very long and wavy. Wasn't even coily curly.
Yes. Very obviously a piece of wig.
Yes. Which like okay. But
and
everybody else just
supposed
had
to be
little
like
tufts.
funny.
I didn't
like,
laugh.
Like
yeah. It looks like they just like pulled more hair out of her scalp.
Yeah.
Like, weird. So I was like, okay, girl, that was the funniest part.
Also, she never noticed that she had a
big old chunk of hair missing. I used to think my mom was cutting my hair in my sleep. So
was she?
No, I don't. Maybe I'll ask her.
Gladys.
I'll say, do you have a whole bunch of like weaponized witchcraft ready to go for me?
She might.
So we find out Alex helped his sick aunt because he really wanted his parents to be.
He wanted her to leave. And she was like, yeah, if you give me this stuff, I'll leave.
And she was like,
yeah. And he was so cute.
He was adorable.
He had these eyes. He had dark, long lashes.
If I could guarantee my child looked like that, I'd have a baby tomorrow. Yeah.
Seriously.
Like, sure. Give it to me.
So cute.
Yeah. So adorable.
And just so sweet. And he had to, like, feed his parents soup.
It, killed me.
And he just was, like, sad and depressed.
And he took care of the children that even bullied him.
Yeah.
And, like, he fed them and made sure that they were okay.
Yeah. Oh, because all the children are in the basement, by the way.
Yeah.
I don't think we said that.
Yeah. And it just kind of was, like, for him, from Alex's perspectives, or from my perspective towards Alex, it was a lot of, like, metaphors for taking care of, you know, your family, kind of like they were talking about, and having a lot of pressure on you as a child to take care of a family member, and also child abuse because like, you know, being told you can't say anything or I will hurt someone close to you, and they're just trying to do everything they can to not, even if she, you know, saying that she would know or she would know if you said anything, which like she wouldn't have if you had gotten, you know, a lot of people, which he doesn't know that.
Right. He's just a kid. And having to go and, like, that one scene where he's sitting there and he's just, like, cutting out a paper snowflake, like, killed me. Because I was like, he has all of his friends in his basement right now. Like, he has to go feed them and go shop for the soup. And, like, his house is a big mess. And he has to clean it all. Like, it just broke my heart. Yeah. So, we love Alex. We love him. But the whole thing is basically leading up to... So we know that Paul, who's the cop, and James, who's the druggy kid, have gone into the house. And they're a
funny dynamic.
They are. There's something wrong there. And then we have Archer and Justine, who go to the house. Because they figure out that they were running, all the kids were running straight towards this one point, which was that house. And so they go in, they're attacked.
Which I don't really understand how he figured that out, but that's fine. I know architect.
Yeah.
He was a
contractor builder, so, you know.
Architect, I don't know.
He's got the knowledge.
I mean, I was like, I guess, but, like, how do you know, like, they kept running straight?
Right.
Like, he doesn't know that.
Because, too, like, if there was an obstacle in the way.
Yeah. And what if they did a harsh turn? You didn't, like, literally, you don't know.
Right. But they figured it out.
Whatever, I don't know. Good job, Josh Brolin.
Good job,
Josh Brolin.
And then, like, a fight ensues between the zombified Paul and the zombified James, and which was funny because he kept getting down and then
he kept going, get back up, yeah.
We loved
it. Very funny.
We laughed.
So funny. And in this final battle, so originally Archer had been very upset at Justine, you know, finding someone to blame in tragedy. And in their confrontation, after Marcus tried to attack Justine, Archer protected her, and then they decide to team up. Yeah. And they use their combined forces to figure out all the kids are down in the basement. So after this grand fight, we get, or during the grand fight, there's, you know, stereotypical salt on the ground. And Gladys says, don't cross the salt. And I also think it's so funny that, like, he's doing this, like, witchcraft upstairs, and she's just, like, hiding in the basement trying to, like, being ready for the craziest jump scare ever. And she's like, I'm gonna get him, I'm gonna get him, I'm gonna get him. And is ignoring that, like, the minions are going crazy. Anyway, she has Alex's mom and dad guarding her door. And she says, Alex, do not cross the salt. And being a little curious boy, he crosses the salt. And the parents go crazy. They're going
attack him.
Yeah, trying to attack him. There's a little here's Johnny moment.
Yeah.
Shoves her head through the thing, the board of the door, which is fun. Little homage. And then Alex, being the little observant boy he is, grabs one of the poison bonsai, whatever, sticks, and her wig, Gladys's red fat-ass bob, and pulls out one of her strangly, grangly gray hairs, and does a little bit of witchcraft on his own.
Yeah. And then the whole thing is that once the twig is snapped, then
the weapons are deployed.
The weapons are deployed. And so who are the weapons that are going to now go after Granny?
Gladys,
Granny, the children.
And they go crazy. I can imagine that would be so fun on set that day.
I know. Just chasing this old one.
Yeah, just busting through the safety glass.
I bet they had so much fun.
I bet they had so
like, I always
much fun.
think about that. Like,
I do too. I'm like, oh my gosh. I bet
so
even them
fun.
running, like, they ran so fast. I was like, those kids probably had so much fun running.
Yeah.
And their little jammies. And, like, having blood all over them. That's probably so fun. Tearing up that woman.
Yeah.
Which they do. Tear her limb from limb, actually.
Pull her apart.
Which I wonder what kind of strength that would take. I mean, she's old, so.
Yeah, and those so many hands, like.
I guess. They're gouging her eyes out, pulled her jaw open and apart, and then there was, like, spraying blood everywhere.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. The only part... And then it literally ends like this. Bam. Like, so abruptly.
Yeah. There's, like, been a narrator at the beginning, which is, like, a little girl in a whispery little voice.
Yeah.
So she starts narrating at the end. She's like, poor Alex. I thought the parents would snap out of it, but I guess
they didn't.
They were sucked.
I guess they went through too much trauma.
I guess so. That was sad.
Yeah. So the parents have to go to a mental asylum. Institution, sorry, not asylum. A mental institution. And the other kids, like, we're slow to snap out of it, but children are very resilient, so.
Yeah, I think that was the point.
They did, yeah. So, and then it literally said, even some of them started even to talk again. Bam.
And then just
the end of the movie. And I was like, okay. Did we cut off 5 minutes of the movie?
I know. It feels like we could have taken some of the minutes of some scenes and, you know, added it to the end.
Yeah.
So that we could have a little bit more of a conclusion.
Yeah. So whatever. It was very Pied Piper. Very very Pied Piper, very stereotypical witch, which of course is not accurate practice of Wiccan, but it is a dark magic.
Yeah.
Black magic. And it's still kind of fun.
It's still kind of fun.
It's still kind of fun. The only thing I don't understand is when the AR-15 was in the sky.
Yes, he was having a dream, and there's an AR-15 with a, like, that was like an alarm clock. That made no freaking sense.
I was like, oh, there's going to be a school
that.
shooter now? That's
what I thought too.
Do I need to, like, Reddit it? Am I media illiterate?
I don't think so. I think they left that in on accident.
It was going to be a school shooter, and then they decided not to.
Right.
I mean, of course, it's called weapons, and the premise is that this witch can weaponize people. Mm-hmm. But there was no other weapons really featured besides the people being weaponized. One gun, one handgun, and then the AR-15 in the sky. And
he did use some heroin
needles and a potato peeler.
Yeah, so I guess
weapons.
There were other weapons.
But why an AR-15 in the sky? I don't know.
I don't know about that one. I couldn't tell you. I thought it was going to come back, but it didn't.
Maybe that was in the 5 minutes they cut out.
Maybe.
But yeah, that was weird. To me.
To me, too.
To me. Justin Long cameo.
Oh, yeah.
So excited.
Justin Long cameo. He was one of the dads.
He was so cute.
Gotta love it.
Gotta love him. Overall, that was not what I was expecting at all. Because everything that I saw was like the horrible creepy kid makeup.
Yeah.
Which, like, fun, whatever, like, zombie kid. But I was like, oh, it's just going to be jump scares, and it's just going to be, like, horrible gimmicks.
Like, creepy kids, and...
I thought it was going to be, like, really bad black phone, basically.
Yeah. Yeah. The one commercial I saw when it, like, the first started showing.
Yeah.
I didn't watch any after that. I try not to, like, once I see commercial, I try not to watch it
Once
anymore.
I see commercial, I try not to watch it anymore.
Hey.
Once I see commercial.
Once I see one commercial, I try not to watch anymore.
Yeah.
So I went into it with an open mind.
Nearly blind.
And an open heart.
Oh.
And now, I think that Gladys could 100% be added to our Horror Hunger Games this year.
Oh, yeah. Girl would get a twig. As long as they're in a forest, she good.
She could win the whole thing.
This also sparked a conversation of our favorite redheaded witches.
Yes.
So I was glad that it just ended up kind of being like really adult, modern hocus pocus, but just with like one.
Yeah. Not three.
Yeah. It's just getting all the children. Mm-hmm. So our favorite redhead witch number 1 for me is Nicole Kidman in Practical Magic.
Yes, of course.
What's her name? Not Sally. Sally is Sandra Bullock.
Why am I forgetting?
Start with an H? No.
Hello?
L? No. H.
Oh my gosh. Guys.
P.
What's wrong with me?
Sally,
what's wrong with us?
And
Sally and... Hold on.
Witch, you're a witch, you're a witch.
G.
Gladys.
Jillian.
Yes.
Yes.
We love Jillian.
So yes, she is my number 1 as well. Also, Winifred.
Our main Sanderson sister.
Mm-hmm. Also,
redhead queen.
I said Mrs. Frizzle from the Magic School Bus.
Yes.
She is 100% a witch.
Oh, yeah. Witch, you're a witch. What other famous redheaded witches? Gladys, of course, now.
Yes, added to the list.
Which I like her when she's being like, when she got her face beat and she like.
Yes. When she's like creepy, but.
And she says, "Come in." I like how her little accent.
Mm-hmm.
Come in. Famous redheaded witches. Can I get a name?
Let me see.
A name.
Just
Here's
a
little
picture of someone?
picture. 47 of our redhead sisters, 100 witches on Tumblr.
Oh, who are those people?
Julian.
Can't have that one.
Looks familiar.
That she's not a witch? Isn't that from her from Pollyanna?
Oh, yeah. Is she a
She's
witch?
not a witch. She's just an old hag.
Oh. Come on.
Come on.
When Carrie gets her blood on her.
Redhead. Remember we were going to do that? We were going to dye our hair red, y'all.
That was crazy. I did buy some kind of redhead to dye hair. Dye hair? Today.
Dye hair.
Dye hair.
Dye hair.
Oh, here's the actual Tumblr post. Imagine.
Chaperone?
Yeah, Chapel.
She got away.
She got away. Okay, well, it won't let me look anymore unless I sign up, and I'm not signing up for Tumblr in the year 2025.
No way.
But of course, like, historically, people with red hair have been considered, like,
Magic.
witchy. Yeah. Witchy.
I agree.
But so, yeah, those are our top 3 by default.
Those are the only ones we know.
Yeah. That's okay.
So, overall, slash or slay it.
I slay it.
I slay it too. I was having a good time.
I sure did. It actually exceeded my expectations because I had bad ones. So
yeah,
I was just so scared that it would be all scare, no plot, and there actually was plot, and there was like a reason for all of it, and it wasn't just like.
And I liked the characters.
Yes, so. I did too. I liked all of them, and I think it has a good message of like, small town tragedies and what happens and how it affects all the town in different ways, and the resilience of children. They're extremely resilient.
They are.
But it's time for Witchy Winter.
Okay, I'll have to tell you after actually.
Oh,
and it's just an idea I have for something that we need to do.
Okay, so. Guys,
for for a podcast episode. But I can't
tell
y'all.
Stay tuned for that.
And at some point, you can follow us on Instagram
at Slash&Slay Pod, or on TikTok at Slash&Slay Pod, or send us an email at slashandslaypod@gmail.com.
To keep up with all that we're doing in the future.
And tell us what redheaded witches we're missing.
Yes, please.
And check our story to see how long Alyssa's fingers are.
Yes. Please. All right.
We'll see you next week.
Love you guys.
Love you guys.